Let me ask you a question.
What's going on, everybody? It's Nelsie Boss here, and today we're playing survival on. Well, it's not survival. I'm just gonna show you how to build a quick machine. It is pretty expensive, but it's basically it just gives you a bunch of dark matter. So it's costly. This is just a bunch of crap. But there's it right here. Now, it does cost you quite a bit. And, oh, I just went to a new world real quick, so it wasn't as laggy. 40 frames. It's gonna be kind of laggy, but that's alright. Okay, so what you're gonna need for this is sand. You're gonna need... Let me turn my light. You're gonna need glass. You are going to need sugar cane. What else? Harvest. And this thing I'm gonna turn on. What is it? Okay, well this takes a lot of stuff. So if you're on recipe mode, there we go. If you're trying to, this is all the stuff it takes. So it takes dark matter, which I mean, if you're pretty good in Tekkit, like I mean, you can be good without that, but Iron Band, all that kind of stuff. It does take that dark matter, all this, which is. It's pretty costly.
You never really remember the beginning of a dream, do you?
Hey, what was it called?
Right in the middle of what's called.
Okay, then the next thing you need is Pettis. Nope. You're gonna need 2 of these, which is it's pretty costly too, but I mean, if you got a lot of money, then, you know, resources and stuff is gonna be pretty easy. And alchemical chest. You're gonna need a bucket of water, which I think I just saw. One of those. Then there's one other thing. Oh wait, I think I just... Okay, so basically you gotta have the... It's called... I'll show you. Black hole. Let's see, and then I'll show you in recipe mode what it... This is pretty expensive, like I said. Which I mean, it's gonna be, but, you know, if you know you got some stuff, it's not gonna be too expensive. Like, I mean, it's gonna be expensive no matter what, basically. So then there's one more thing we need, and that's a gem. And see this little gem of eternal thing. As well, it's pretty costly. It's dark. Anything here basically is gonna call for dark matter. So okay, so all this is the stuff you need in your inventory. So what you want to do, dig out a little 3 thing.
You never
and you
really
want to dig out 3 more right there.
Of a dream, do you?
1
You
right
always
there.
wind up
3 right here.
in the middle of
3
what's
right
going
there.
on.
So what you're gonna do is put sand like this.
We just came from the,
You're gonna put water in the middle. You don't have to place a sand block, whatever block you want to place. Put that right there, like that. Right. Then, what you're gonna want to do is take your glass, go around like that, with a little doorway. Build this. Basically just build up 3. Sorry if it's kind of laggy, it's because I'm recording. So see, that's 1, 2, 3. Then you're gonna make a little roof. Then what you want to do is follow the exact like pattern down there, like this. That, see, it's exact replicate, and place your water in the middle. Then get this even. This doesn't count as a level. Then okay, so now you build your 3 up. So this is 1 level right here. It's 2. This is 3.
Let me ask you a question. You
Then you're
never
gonna
really
build your
remember
roof.
the beginning of a dream, do you? You
This
always wind up
this
right
legit
in the
does
middle of
work,
what's
by
going
the
on.
way, because
I guess, yeah.
I don't,
So how
because
did we end
I know
up
me,
here?
like I do the video like as it's going, and so sometimes people scam you and they'll be telling you to do this and that, and so you use up a bunch of materials, and at the end you realize, dang, like I just used all those materials and it doesn't work. But I'll legit show you it works. So then you have all that hooked up right there, and then you come down and plant all your sugar cane. This is I'm probably gonna hit a lag spike. That's okay. Okay, then you're gonna shift, and you're gonna click right there. Then you're gonna shift and click right here. And you're gonna shift and click that, and see this harvest, harvest of Goddess Man. And put that in the bottom one. You gotta shift and click it to get in. And then you're gonna go in here and you're gonna take this gem and you're gonna put it right there on the side, like right here in the bottom corner. And I don't know if it affects it or anything, but it gives you more room to like process stuff up here. Okay, here's where like all this stuff goes down, where it's probably about to get pretty laggy. So I'll show my frames. You're gonna not shift. You're just gonna plain right click, and you should see this little fire. And then you're gonna do it to this one and watch. It's just going in. If you come over here and look in the chest, just it keeps going like this, and it'll be going. And every I think minute it produces a red matter. But if you don't take the diamonds out for a little while, it'll make a dark matter. Then just watch. You can see it. See, like, it just made that dark matter.
Let me ask you a question. You never really remember the beginning.
Makes
of
a
a dream,
dark
do you?
matter.
You always wind up right in the middle of what's going on.
I guess, yeah.
So how did we end up here?
And don't try not to take anything out, because I basically did that. Or I didn't do that, but like I did something and it totally, it really did mess me up.
Pop, pop, bang.
So and then it makes 3, and then I think maybe a 4. It might be 4. I don't know which one it is. Yep, there, and then it makes a red matter, and then it just keeps going. And you can see it's not a scam. This red matter is in my inventory, and you know you can go in like survival. See, like if I'm in I'm in survival. It still works. Everything's going. Yeah. So I think, yeah. See, look, and then you just let these keep going, and it does the same thing. See, like, I can get a crafting video. I'm showing you. I'm not cutting the video or anything. It's legit working. Red matter right here. Once I get 3, I'll make a little pickaxe, sword. Like I said, I'm not cutting. I'm not doing any video editing. This is legit right here going down. But like I said, it is pretty costly. Like,
Let me ask you a
you
question.
have, if you have a
never
good amount
really
of diamonds,
remember
make the
beginning
dark
of the
matter,
journey, do you? You always
all that
wind
kind
up
of crap. I
right
don't
in the middle of what's
necessarily know
going
how to
on.
make the.
Guess, yeah.
So how did we end up here?
So we just came from the,
I don't necessarily know how to really make this.
Get here.
But
Where are you right now?
so I come over here, it works.
This is your first lesson.
Did I make a red matter sword?
Pop, pop, bang.
What is it? Oh, that's why. Okay. So I need 2 of those dark matters and a diamond. This would be too legit to quit. See, I hope that doesn't matter. Because all my, I'll tell you this, my survival world, see, I'm doing this all just out of, like, the stuff I'm getting. On my survival world, I actually did, I hit this or something, just try not to hit that. I accidentally hit that, and it totally just raped my face. And I was pretty mad. So, and then you can just charge it up, press V. For those of you who didn't know, press V and then you shift and press V. It charges down. It's a unbreaking sword. I'm sure most of you playing Tekken by now already know that. And it's pretty effective. So basically that's all you really have to do. So yeah. See, like, it's just going fast.
Let me ask you a question. You never really remember the beginning of a dream, do you? You always wind up right in the middle of what's going on.
I guess, yeah.
So how did we end up here?
Well, we just came from the,
Get here.
See, I wonder if I'm
Where are you?
loading up with sugar again. Nope.
You're actually in the middle of the workshop.
This is not a scam. I honestly, if you do have the materials, I really do. I recommend this. It's pretty worth it.
Pop, pop, bang.
There's another red matter. I highly recommend this, but it is your game, so I mean, if you're playing survival or anything, just try your best not to. You'll know if you mess it up. It's really obvious. And then if you want, you can always do the. And I gotta say, if you're still watching, because I know when I was watching, I just figured out how to make this, then I just left. But this part, I don't know really what it's for. See this top part? I don't really know what it's for. I think it's catching some of the sugarcane down there. But just go ahead and build it. I don't know if it's effective without that part or not. So I would just build it, but that's in your opinion. If you want to try to waste some of your materials, just do the first layer. If it doesn't work for you, like maybe, actually I'll try it right now. Okay, sand. And you don't necessarily have to have glass, but you might actually. I don't know. The guy I was watching just said glass, so I use glass. What else? I always forget what this one's called.
You never really remember the beginning of a dream, do you? You always wind up right in the middle of what's going on.
I guess, yeah.
So how did we end up here?